Good evening. It is January 17th. The meat chickens of Devons are officially 5 weeks old today. They hatched out on December 13th. These last few days have been extremely cold. For the past 4 days, we have been going through a winter cold front. It has been in the negatives for 3 of those 4 days with the wind chill. So it has been extremely cold. Over those 4 days, we lost 5 meat chickens, appeared to be smothered to death. It does not surprise me. We did not lose those until day 3 of this 4-day time frame. Either they had been cold this whole time and kind of gave out, who knows. But not too bad for that extreme cold weather with some chickens that are officially 5 weeks old today and not even completely feathered out. So I'm going to take you inside and show you what these meat chickens are looking like. I just did a little bit of reconstructing on their pen. We are doing the deep litter method in here right now to help keep them warm. As you can see, we got some full feathered ones and then we've got some pretty naked ones. So yesterday morning it was -4 degrees with the wind chill. Not too bad to be able to keep a chicken with that little feathers alive in -4 degrees. I had to move the litter in here around. It had gotten so deep that my waterers and feeders were starting to be right at the ground level. I like for them to be raised up to help keep them a little cleaner. So I got the feeders lifted now. It's kind of hard to tell because they're all gathered around here, but the feeders are up and off the ground again. Waterers are off the ground. It's just been so cold. I've been needing to do it for a couple days and just have not done it. So got that done now. You can kind of tell back there how that slopes down, just how deep it is back here towards this front part. I have not been putting very much litter back there because they don't really go back in that area. There are no lamps back there to keep them warm, and there's a little gap back there to let some fresh air in. But everybody in here is doing good. For the past 3 or 4 days, we've been going through approximately 14 gallons of water a day. I still have not taken this heat lamp that I broke like 2 weeks ago out of here. Just been so busy. I don't know if any of y'all are following all of my videos, but we have a busted pipe in the house. Ceiling collapsed. I mean, it is a hot freaking mess in there. So I have been doing very good just to be able to keep my own head above the water, but still been maintaining these animals and feeding and watering. But I've been putting out I switched this 3.5 gallon water to a 5 gallon water. I think that was yesterday, because I had 2 3.5 gallons, which equals 7 gallons of water, and I'd fill them up every evening. By morning time, they were practically empty. So we switched to a 5 gallon, and we still have a 3.5 gallon in here to be able to hold them just a little longer. I've got another 5 gallon water that is frozen solid right now, but once it defrosts and thaws out, I will swap that one out for this one here. Be able to just hold water just a tad bit longer. They're still going to run through that water quite a bit, but the older they get, the more water they are going to drink. So, feed. I can't even tell you how much feed they're eating right now. These last days have been messy and hectic. I have been filling their feeders up once or twice a day. I have not been keeping track. I did not fill them up this morning, and I can tell you these are 25-pound feeders, and I literally... they were empty, both of them, just had a few crumbs in the bottom, and so I took them, I cleaned them out, and filled both of them up. So we've got 50 pounds of feed, fresh feed in here. Everybody acts like they're starving. They were not 100% out of feed. Like I said, they had some crumbs, but meat chickens love to eat. They are very good at taking their food for pound ratio and converting that into meat for you to consume. So they do really good with that food. All that food they eat is very well converted into their weight. But that is kind of what has been going on with these guys. I've used a lot of pine shavings over these last few days. That was not expected. Typically, I have not been going through that much. I've been making a bag of pine shavings last for a few days, where these last couple of days I've been using a bag a day. So that is why I kind of had to do that little reconstruction and kind of even it out in here. With it being so cold, I was putting it down basically in the areas where they are in their little travel paths, and therefore that's how their waters and feeders kind of got at a lower level. But I'm going to wrap this video up. I am so tired. Still got chores to do. And the inside of the house is a hot freaking mess. I'm ready to take a shower and lay down for the day. And I got to feed the kids still. So I have to go somewhere and go get them something to eat, because I did not have no stove right now. We have no microwave right now. Any of that, and I don't have sandwich meat. I think I got to check my fridge now that I think about it. Mitigation company was here earlier and they turned the fridge off, so I got to make sure they actually turn that back on before all my food in that fridge goes bad. Gotta put that on my to-do list as of like right now. Needs to be done. So I will see you guys later on. This is the 5-week update for these chickens, and thank you for watching.